Yeah, back with what you were saying, Cuzzo.
Who is that?
I don't know. But we were talking about father, but we got kind of lost. That segment ran a lot longer than I thought it would.
That's what happened.
Pause it real quick. Like that. I'm feeding too. When he's asking about how the kids, man. Certain people, I'll be now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be like talking about my kids.
That's
so I'll be like,
yeah.
they good.
Yeah, word.
You feel me? I'll be hitting them with they good. But I just with them. You feel me? They growing. But if I fuck with you,
nigga, because niggas be weird. Like, yo, but I ain't gonna front. Like, I even feel funny that I ain't gonna. I'm never posting my kids again. Not for a little minute. Because the other day, my sister, she on the internet, whatever. She was under some post, I guess, that was going about some bullshit, some twins, that some female twins supposed to be. Was once,
shit.
yeah, there was once some other people, now that somebody else. Feel me? So I don't know nothing about them people, but somebody misspoke under the said something where she didn't, she probably didn't read the caption properly. My sister corrected it or said something about it. A lot of other people said something, but she chose to. I think she went and noticed my sister lived the furthest. She's from Florida. My sister lived in New York, so she said, "I'm gonna respond to her. I can respond to other niggas from Florida. I might see them."
He says I'm not the closest person.
But it go from you not reading something properly, you joking. And she ended up taking accountability for not reading properly. So I don't understand how it goes to this. Now you start posting kids and all that. And she posted kids what she thought was my sister's kids. It was my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I start frying the bitch. So violating. Your word, I gave it 50. Now I'm tagging everything I say. I told her I'm gonna make you famous. Start putting in a post, start putting in a story, like Shorty ended up blocking me. Then last one. But again, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was overkill, but at the end of the day, you can't tell me when to stop it. Like,
you started it.
Like, you violent. And even if it wasn't my kids and it was my sister's kids, I still would have fried your ass anyway. My nieces and nephews. And why kids being involved in that's weird. You know what I'm saying? So that's either the response you're gonna get, especially from a present parent. You either gonna get super, I'm gonna crash out because you playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you violent.
And nobody play about their kids. So that's just point blank, period. Like I think talking about anybody kids is disrespectful. Now that I got kids, I understand that to the fullest. You feel what I'm saying? Word. So I don't promote nothing.
I never really did that before, but now it really makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I talk about your moms and your pops before your kids.
It's a lot that comes. You don't know what their journey was. Like, I think I seen my son in the NICU. His first one of them almost was out. You know what I'm saying? Damon didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Tools, all types. You don't know what a parent attachment is to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, just leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? That's even as men, you have a problem with something. I ain't gonna front. I would never play with a nigga when he with his kids. He could be dead wrong, bro. You got the ultimate pass right now. You could think you tougher than me or me. I'm just letting just know you got a pass from me. You got your my fault, bro. I'm gonna go ahead, bro. Because I know how I'm gonna feel and where I'm gonna take it if you violate and play with me in front of my kids. So it's just a common respect thing. Like, at the end of the day, niggas gotta make it home. Word for me. That's kids is it's a beautiful thing, and also it could be a sensitive topic. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous thing. Word, because I mean, some bro, because some people who's in jail for the rest of their life, even because kids will know how much you love or you'll crash out. And you knew kids back in the day, they move like that.
Just I got into a situation like that.
Oh, you can't tell me this because my mother said this, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's yeah, man. Raise your kids right, be there, love them. You know, just leave people kids alone. Word.
There's a couple of things I do want to ask the followers, and I do want to pose a question. It has to do with kids. If you know someone that you cool with has touched kids from around your kids, but you cool with this person though, and you never told that they touching these other kids, because I'm guessing because if you cool with the person, like if you cool with a pedo, you allow them around your kids. in any form of the fashion. And I'm not saying he assaulted kids. You know, he did something with kids. Whatever. Would you let this person that you cool with around your kid? And I know a lot of people gonna say no, and a lot of people would say yes, because I know in society we do have those people that choose people, their spouses, over their kids. So that's why I posed that question. I just wanted to throw that in there too. And I seen a video the other day, and the mother
a lot of people say no, be lying.
And that's why I said, and that's why I threw that other part in there to catch niggas, like, because they do let their spouses and choose their spouses, knowing when the child come to say something.
This case was she was like. Was it proved she was lying? If it was proved she was lying, that's one thing. But if it wasn't proved she was lying, he told you she was lying.
I've seen it. So, because a video that I seen recently, and the girl was like, "I don't like being around here when your boyfriend was here."
I saw that.
My mother, she came home. Facts.
No, but they do skits.
Oh, they do skits.
That is like that was a awareness skit, like a
okay.
I seen that shit. I know what you're talking about. It was a mother's heavy set. And all that. They do skits like it's basically to show awareness of the weird type of shit that goes on, right? So it's still a valid
shout
question.
Out to them.
It's still word because I remember I looked into that when I seen that shit. I said no, this can't be real. Yeah. And then I peeped that's the type of they do like scenario type, real life scenario type of skits. It's good acting because one is not believable. The girl did a good job. The mother did a good job. I wish I knew the name. I know what you're talking about.
Next time I do, I'm gonna look out because I even added. I'm that was dope. I did. I was fooled.
I like it, but I like content like that where people do. You know what I'm saying? Because it raises awareness.
Yeah, it brought it here.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Seeing that shit brought it here just to bring up the conversation.
And that's a problem in our community. We don't have the conversation because niggas be, like you said in the question, we be too busy trying to protect niggas and protect
the
family
uncles and the members of the family.
Like it's a fine line between when niggas try to say like, all right, boom. How the people stance like Dame Dash or somebody stance, certain people stance on what's going on with P Diddy. Oh, we tearing the black man down. We doing this. We tearing the black man. No, niggas not tearing it down. We having a conversation out loud because everything is happening out loud. Mm-hmm. But we always want to do stuff behind closed doors, and when we do behind closed doors, shit gets brushed behind the rug. That's what you know what I'm saying. So he needs to be held accountable in public. You know what I'm saying? Just like Cassie, she's being held accountable because you throwing rocks, but now you in lawsuit for the same thing. Now you running trying to hide. You know what I'm saying? The judge is granting that the dude could serve her any way. So it could be, you know what I'm saying? Hello? You know, so it's just, it's a fine line between, I get, throwing the nigga under the bus. And I'm not saying.
He's not thrown under the bus because everybody already know what he's doing.
Yo, bro.
I ain't saying nothing new that wasn't already in the news.
Right. I think for Dame, I think his position on holding that is he wanted to stay on that nigga good grace. So I held it out. Let me hold something. Me personally, that's how I look at it. Because there's no way that you upholding that when you don't like weirdo shit. And I get what you're saying. Like, and you just as wrong though. I don't. Oh, I'm a street nigga, so I can't tell somebody being a weirdo. Nah, my nigga, you know about these people doing this to kids and all that. You saying because you turn a blind eye because you're a street nigga, but you just never did business with them. That's you just as bad, bro. Especially if we talking, if you're a believer and you believe in the Bible, you just as bad, bro. Like the people that go to church and you know what's right, if you acting scared of these young niggas and not telling them what's right and telling them
just as bad as the
you just as bad. They the funny thing, they're not even gonna go because they don't know. They really don't know.
You know, and you're not telling.
So
you're not showing.
So you wrong.
And that's another thing I want to even with the Diddy. I just want to throw this in there, and then we could go back to that. That's even like with correcting people. Like if I care enough to correct something that you're doing, not even correct, to show advice, or maybe you could do this in a better way than doing it the way you doing it, and it might be easier to get this way, or it's beneficial for you to do it this way, or it's less time consuming. Whatever the case is. If someone cares enough to even put an input in the correct line of behavior, does that not mean they care?
No, I think they do. Because I could have just said, okay, and left it alone.
saying? Yeah, like doesn't that mean the person cares? Because if I take the time to correct, or even cared enough to be like to say something, I feel like that's not nitpicking. Like, I don't know how someone can see that as someone. Oh, you nitpicking all the time, or you criticizing. What is criticism to you, cousin?
I mean, any see people. I think people just like to add connotations to things, like being negative or positive. But criticism is not a negative or positive thing. It's a critique. It's an observation. Me expressing my observation of what could change about whatever just happened. Whatever. If you show me something, if you got a art form or if you play basketball or whatever, I'd say, and you show me a move that you think you just invented or whatever, and I just say, yo, that's a dope move. You can add this to make it better, or do to simplify it. It's an adjustment. It's a outside observation of a person give you what adjustment you can add to whatever you're doing to make it better, smoother, easier, whatever. It just, you know what I'm saying. I don't think it should be taken as bad or good. You know what I'm saying. Just can it help or not? Can it? You know what I'm saying. Anybody can criticize. I can take it. The criticism or advice is it. That's really what it is. It's advice. Criticism is advice. It's about how you view the advice or view the person giving the advice.
Okay, advice.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. So you think 50 bringing this shit to light, even though most of the industry already knew Diddy was doing this, know the people he was doing it to, turned a blind eye to it. That's 50 criticizing and throwing Diddy under the rug.
You know what it is? Well, like 50 said it out of his own mouth. He said, "Yo, one of the reasons I'm doing this is one, I have nothing to do with this. I don't partake in no shit like this. But also, if I'm quiet like everybody else and not saying nothing, it's
I condone it.
You get what I'm saying? It's damn near just the same thing. Like it's like saying it's okay, and it's just not okay.
It's never okay.
You know what I'm saying? Your preference as far as what you want to do with whether it's male, that's when you're abusing people, you violate and you using security guards as bullies. You're a paper gangster. You playing paper gangster like you trying to. That's wrong, nigga.
Internally through the business aspect
that's
of it.
Wrong, my nigga. You
They're trying to play street godfather.
Yeah, nah, you wrong, bro. You wrong, bro. You dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, it wasn't right when Suge Knight was bullying niggas. It wasn't right with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But and another thing we got to stop doing as a people is again justifying you saying Dame Dash and others trying to say that you can't criticize or can't speak on what a person of our complexion or community is doing wrong because white people is doing it. That don't make it right, bro. Like I get it. I get that with certain things. With certain, this ain't one of them things, bro. This ain't one of them things, bro. Oh, because white people rape, so we could rape. No, nigga.
No, just because they doing it don't make it right.
That's the difference between us and them. We don't hate like they do. We don't. That's not in us. It became of a lot of our people because
we trying to be like them.
You feel me? And even be like them in a good way or a bad way. Sometimes you try to assimilate and be like them and it turn you crooked. Or sometimes you turn to a cold-hearted person and say, fuck that. Hurt people hurt people. You get what I'm saying? So either way, let's not be like them. Let's be us. Let's be better. For me, like in certain ways, that's why I like Kanye's crazy. In certain ways, but certain ways he's right. Like even you at the end of the day, Donald Trump is a fucking president. No matter what he believed, he said it years ago. I'm run Republican because I know what they like, and I could feed them what they like, and I'm gonna win. He did that. I just seen it in
niggas will believe anything you tell them.
I just seen it in a movie. The dude that ran the town, right? He told his son. His son went attack a black lady. It was a black lady married to a white dude. Went and killed the black lady trying to hang her and shit. Got his brother killed. Father said, "Yo, give a fuck about color." people we control do. We let them think that shit matters. Because that's how we keep the control over them. Yeah, white power. Do what I want you to do.
All about race.
You feel me? Just to keep the control over their mindset. I seen something that they was infatuated with. So I said the most belligerent things and they said, yeah, we're going to follow you. Now I got them telling all my drugs. You get what I'm saying? And he said, yo, bro, why? We don't get into that filthy, kill a black person stuff. Like, we let them do that dumb shit. As long as they moving what we need them to move. You get what I'm saying? And that's the mentality of Trump. Talk about this whole thing. I get money with the black niggas too. But as long as these niggas that believe that shit, believe what I'm saying and put me in power, that's all that matters. Because the blacks ain't gonna put me in power, but that side not gonna put me. You know what I'm saying? It's a politics. It's a game. Politics. It's you know what I'm saying? It's just it's all rhetoric, bro. It's all bullshit. It's like Trump gave to the Obama administration. Obama gave to this. They all on the beach, nigga.
Same events.
They all on the beach.
Parties.
It's
politics, bro.
So
it's a game.
One
Game of Thrones. That's
right.
what I call it. Fuck politics. It's called the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but we don't get to do shit just because white niggas doing shit. Oh no, man. That's not how. Because
Dame is an idiot though. He's been simulated to their fucking stupidity.
He's a smart dummy. That's what he is, a smart dummy, bro. Like he say shit that makes sense, and then he just say some left shit. Like,
but he could be also saying it just to be relevant. He always comments on some dumb shit, or he always have a perspective on something. Whether it's somebody that's popping, he always got a perspective. When Jay doing something big, he's like,
they ask you the question.
When Cam doing something, Cam not putting on for his people. When 50 Cent doing something, 50 Cent is
he's a bozo, he's a clown.
Because he knows if he talks about these people long enough, like he did Cam, if you talk about it, you get a reaction. I could probably sue the nigga for saying some disrespectful shit to me, and I could get some money.
But even it's a
bait and grab type of shit. Yeah, it's a bait and grab. So he's like you said, and it's a 50 Cent move because 50 even said like, in order to get some relevancy, pick somebody and pick a fight. You feel me? Like, and just go back and forth, and that's how 50 been moving through his internet and
but it's just certain shit streets
and all of that.
This topic.
Not to say internet gangster, but that's how you just move business. How business move along.
But it's just this topic.
People
itself,
talking about you.
It's not. I don't think it's the topic you should be defending.
Like he been. That's like Stevie J when he said Diddy ain't do nothing. Like you got.
No, but what Stevie said is I never saw that. And that could be true because
Stevie was in the crib when it got raided.
I don't know. I don't know that nigga personally, but from what I heard of him, like even when I forgot who it was one of these niggas that the niggas supposed to be signing to these niggas came in the crib and everybody was getting slapped. Timberland, Missy Elliott, all these niggas was getting slapped up. Stevie J was the only nigga stood up and fought. You know what I'm saying? That nigga from Buffalo, New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he can't be funny money too. I'm just saying it's also possible certain niggas don't play with everybody a certain way. You get what I'm saying?
No, I can't
and like he's a nigga that get bitches that get on his own. You know what I'm saying? So niggas don't just play. You know what I'm saying? So he was really nice with the producer shit too. So it's just like
that nigga.
He may only seen the side of, he may seen, they got bitches together with some, whatever. He may not seen that freak off side of Puff. And again, not saying he don't know what's going on, not saying he don't know what's going to happen to other people. He could literally lie. You know that little, the fake half truth. Yo, I never seen it. You know though. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this. They said the nigga Diddy's a booty bandit, right? Did any of the niggas that he had sex with Kathy talk about Diddy trying to fuck them?
One nigga said the nigga was rubbing the cum on his nipples or some shit like that. One nigga. Now they said with that he just liked to watch that shit.
Right?
Word.
So when we hear that Diddy be taking niggas' booties, right? Where was this in the court cases?
But those are the niggas that's hell no, those not gonna be in the court. And it's probably in the cases, but again, none of these people. Why would they talk about that shit? Because it wasn't so much from what I heard. It wasn't so much him taking niggas' booties. It was catching niggas in a vulnerable state. like again, some nigga that accused him, it was some security guard nigga that said he heard somebody getting smashed out. He was like, what the fuck? He heard all the yelling. He like, yo, this bitch getting cranked. He went to go see. And it was Diddy smashing the Family Matters nigga, the father nigga. And then he said that Diddy said something like, I love it when like when the nigga needs you or something like that. Like with something the nigga was fucked up, I guess he needed some paper and he gave up the funds for it, allegedly. He was questioned about that shit and all that. Obviously he denied it, but
isn't the Carl Winslow? That's what you're talking about.
I don't know. I probably, bro. A lot of them.
Isn't the girl that he messing with a?
No. That's the son nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nah. The father.
Oh, the father. Carl.
Yeah,
Carl is the
father. The father of the show.
He passed though, right?
Nah, well, if he did, it was super recent because they just interviewed him like when the Diddy shit first was happening. He was walking. He said, "Oh no, that never happened."
Damn, I thought Carl Winslow was.
Nah, you thinking about James Avery? You thinking about Fresh Prince?
Okay.
Yeah, I heard he was. Yeah, I heard he was.
Yeah, he was a known gamer.
Yeah, that was funny. You know, good actor, but you know, yeah, but with the Diddy shit, son, that shit, you know, like the only person that said he took some for real was the Little Rod nigga, the producer nigga. Yeah, that's how this shit kicked off. He's saying, but all these other people, they can't really say, you know, because you ain't get robbed, you gave it up.
But yeah, they were saying something about. I heard Meek Mills was one of the victims.
That nigga was saying the no Diddy shit, but that nigga that was dressing like,
bro. To me, I ain't gonna fight. If you dressing like another grown man that ain't your brother, your father, your best. Yeah, I don't know.
You're not related, but
y'all not twins. Like, you feel me? Y'all, like you said, y'all not related. I think y'all friends.
That's
y'all friends. Because I was cool with mad of my friends, and we done shopped in the same stores, and we ain't never pull out the same outfit. Like it was just
growing up. I don't know
like
if you ever said this.
Same stores, and we used to wear this like.
I've said this. Like, say if I see it, but I'm not saying I said this, but anybody, like if I see something that you had like some Jordans or something that's very hard, and this the New York, and I mean maybe I'm pretty sure a lot of New Yorkers have said this. Like, you see, like, damn son, yo, bro, no dig rush. I'm gonna have to cop those, bro. That shit hard. Like, if it's that hard, I'm gonna let you know, yo, you inspired me to get that. I seen them shits on you. It's fly, it's fresh. I ain't gonna find like them shits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to tell you before I even do it because niggas, like, I don't know, niggas be secretly copying niggas.